All right, John, let's talk about this hot issue of gas prices. In Washington, D.C., let me tell you, I'd love to have a $3.81 per gallon gas price. It's way higher here. But you say that this price of 4 plus in some metropolitan areas is just fine. That's what the market is offering today.
The market gets to decide. I think the president's right. There's not much he can do about it. He might affect it a penny or two if he hadn't sent all these signals that we're not going to drill anywhere. But it's a world market, so what America does doesn't make that much of a difference.
And President Obama, though, John, on the issue of Keystone and slow permitting in the Gulf and no drilling in Alaska, and Newt Gingrich says that if he had opened up those areas, then we would have, I think the figure is like 2.1 million barrels more, I believe, a day in America. And obviously it takes time to do that, but that obviously would lower prices over time.
Maybe a penny or two, but not a huge amount. The world market makes such a big difference. And for perspective, one thing we should think about, and this will take me a second to do it, in some ways, it's quite reasonable what we're paying even now. I mean, I'd love to get rid of the big gas taxes, but think about what it takes for them to get us this gasoline. They've got to suck it out of the ground in horrible places where they might be shot at. The drills now go 7 miles into the earth. They turn corners, go sideways. It's put in pipelines that cost billions of dollars, put in ships that cost hundreds of millions, refined into 3 types of gasoline, put in a truck that costs $100,000, put in a gas station where they have all this expensive equipment so we don't blow ourselves up. And it still, in most gas stations, costs less per ounce than the bottled water they sell in those gas stations.
Yeah, but Stossel, how much do you drive? You fill up your car?
I have my minivan, and I hate paying the $70 it costs, but if government were bringing us gasoline, it would cost $40 a gallon. I'm impressed with what these oil companies are doing.
Do you think Newt Gingrich is playing a little game here then with the 250 signs and holding up the gas pump sign?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, it might be working though.